We are gonna address each and everything one by one. We are not rushing anything. Hello guys, so here is our character in our game engine. Let's rename this as stand. This is our character. So here is a warning sign. Let's explore. This node has no shape. Our character doesn't have a shape. It can collide with other objects. We need to add a collider node type collision shape 2D. A node that provides a shape 2D to a collision object 2D. This is a node that gives shape to our character. Select collision shape and go to your shape. Select circular shape. We are going to give this collision circular shape. Here there is a warning because our collision shape is assigned to our animated sprite. We don't want this, so delete this. Select character body 2D and then add a collision shape 2D. Here it is. In the inspector tab, select circular shape and we are going to shrink the circle. This is the interaction circle. If anything touches the circle, we can collide with our character. Our warning disappeared. Now let's name our character body 2D as our character name. That is, we are going to name him 0 player 0 scene. Now we have to save the scene. So Control S and here it is in scene tab. So now we can see here the node is saved as character body 2D. If we click Ctrl plus S, it will directly save here in our scenes that character body 2D scene. It is not updated or it does not give us an option to change its name. Let's just delete this. Select player 0 and press Ctrl Shift and S. Here the directories are open and we can rename our scene. This player 0, open scenes and then save. So here is our scene. You can see our scene is renamed as player 0. Now we want to integrate our player to our game scene. How do we do that? Just drag the player 0 from scene and drop it. So you can see that another node is added here. This is our player. Now to see our character in our game, we need a camera. Just game 0 and add camera. Here it is, camera 2D. Let's zoom out. We can see a box. This box is our camera area. We can adjust this camera area in our inspector tab by adjusting the zoom. Let's zoom it a little bit to 4 to 4. Now we can see our image. Let's zoom a bit to 5. So I just want our character to be seen well. So I just zoomed it to 8 to 8. Now if you run project, we can see our character in the game scene. Now we need to give movement to our character. For that we need some coding. So I'm a complete beginner in GDScript. So for the time being, we use ChatGPT for the code. Select a player, then attach a new or existing script. Here basic template, basic movement, language GDScript, inherits character body 2D, then click create. Here you can see some code. This is an inbuilt code that exists in GODOT. Don't worry about this. Just save this. Go to our game 0. So just run the game. And our player falls down. This is because we didn't define a platform for our player to stand up. So we have to define that platform. So to add that platform, we have to go to game 0. We have to turn this script mode into our 2D game mode. Just click here 2D and just click script if you want to edit the script. For that we have to add another node, that is static body 2D, a 2D physics body that can be moved by external forces. So this is a fixed body. Create, and here we have to give a shape for this body. So click this, then add node collision shape 2D. In our collision shape 2D, we have to add a shape. So this is a platform like world boundary. So we select our world boundary. We have to move this world boundary a bit lower here at the camera level. So we are restricting our character here. and just save this and run. You can see that our character just stands here. We can move our character by clicking left and right arrow. You can make it jump. You can see here in this jump he is going out of our screen, and for our left right movement he is moving too fast. So we have to adjust the script for this. Select our game 0, switch to script. Here jump velocity, turn this into 300, and constant speed, let's change this to 150, and save. Then we just run our game. Now our jump is limited here, and we can move our character. This looks much better. We can play around with this. These are our basic movements. Ding, ding. So now we have to give this game a background and add some tiles, etc. To draw tiles, we are gonna shift into our sprite, and after drawing our tiles in sprite, we are gonna come back and restart our project from here. So we are gonna address each and everything one by one. We are not rushing anything. Keep going. So that's it for today. See you.